back, maybe. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. But you know, it do be like that sometimes. So, I still got Cosmic now that needs used. Unfortunately, we'll have to give that to the 6-star, which is fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. We'll just give that to the. Just give that to this Phoenix. For the time being, we'll do a 6. Yada yada. You. Tier 4. Sort. You. Level. There isn't too much, but this would go to waste otherwise. And we'd rather not wait. Wow, if I could get anything to cooperate with me on my screen, game is like not working for me today. Like I can't do anything, dude. Nothing is working. Like it's a terrible idea for me to even try any battlegrounds right now. Obnoxious. New stream, yep. What's up, baby? Welcome back. Let's see. Did I miss any? I did. Something's not right. No, it's okay. Why did that seem weird? No, yeah, it's fine. Yo, Yusafa. Did you have a video of your opening out yet? I'll want to go and see it. I'll go back and watch it. But how did you fare, dude? Mine was filthy. It was disgusting. You streamed it? Yeah, well, yeah. So, did you record it separately to post as its own video, or did you just have a live stream and have it just like be a shorter? Either way, like I'll go back and 3 new rank 4s. Dang. Okay, so I'm guessing Phoenix, Nick Fury, and Fam. Am I right? If I had to take a guess. Assuming it was 3 of the newer champions. Dark Phoenix, Fam, and APOC. Really? APOC. Why APOC? He's my least, like, one I care about out of the whole pool. 10 bans against you, yeah. So that puts you at 10 rank 4s now? Oh, right. So, yeah, you had the mutant one. I don't know, I still would have given it to a different mutant, but whatever. 9, okay, so next one's tomorrow. Gotcha. Well, good luck with the Valiant EQ. I spent the first almost 4 hours today 100%ing that before I did the opening. And yeah, but I mean, I got everybody. I got Nick Fury, iBomb, duped, Tiger duped, APOC duped, Fam. I also got Colossus. I got extra SIGs on Chavez again. I got her last year too. So if I get the units, everybody's awakened because there's an awakening gem and a selector in the milestones I haven't gotten. Because where is it at? So there's still an awakening gem, all the SIGs, a selector, and then she comes duped if I get her. So Hawkeye is solid. Like, he's actually pretty good. He has some good utility, especially if you're still like going questing content, like Act 6 and stuff. Act 6, 7, like he's got solid use. In those sort of areas, he's got bleed damage, he's got a slow. It's a self synergy. So he's got slow, so he counters evade. And he actually has quite a lot of damage as a 7-star. The bleed damage is quite a lot. And he's got power control, also nice. So he's actually quite solid. So, and then there's just those crystals, which we don't really care about. So, hot dang. Yeah, because this is the just those ones give the points. If only the other ones also gave points, would have been really nice. Because it would have made it cheaper, but sadly. So I need another 3,600 units, and I can finish off the event, which I can pull off. But I've only got a week to do it, so. Yeah, he did get buffed, and he's actually quite solid. Like, if that's a first, like, that's not bad. There's definitely worse first 7-stars to have. Like, he actually will have some good use for you as a first. There's obviously better, but like that's not half bad. So I think did that use all of the ISO that was going to expire that I needed to? Not exactly. Let's. I'm going to do this. I'm going to fill my inventory with. I'm gonna knock out a couple things just so they're like leveled out. I'm not gonna do any of the rank ups just this second, but get them at least what I need to use some ISO. That's gonna be problematic otherwise. Level up. So let's get Nick Fury is gonna go up. So let's get rid of. Let's see. It's even. Even, okay, so that is an even amount. Perfect, that's what he wants. Cool, so that takes care of that ISO in the inventory. Like, I've just been kind of stuck with class ISO in my inventory I couldn't use because I haven't been getting new champions and I haven't really been doing a bunch of new rank ups because I've been waiting. It's like I've been unable to actually do much. But now I can use all this ISO, which is great. I have a lot that's going to need done now, though. Come on, dude. Are you guys also having just, like, terrible, like, game not inputting anything recently? Like, I can't get anything to, like, cooperate with me. Actually, there should be enough room to. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say. The fam is going up. I want to rank 4 fam, but I also need to decide if I actually am okay with just doing him rank 3 for now and going ahead with Dark Phoenix if I get her. So I'm gonna hold on to the gem for the time being. ISO. The 46, that should claim down through and be fine. I can do some other level up stuff off stream. A couple rank ups to use ISO, because where do we hit a week at? I can use some cosmic. This will have to get used. That's fine. I have to go all the way through More tech either gets. Again, that's fine. So basically a week's worth. Dang, I'm not gonna be able to use any of this cosmic either. Okay, that would basically be there, and then I could save this cosmic probably for Dark Phoenix if I get her. But she'll definitely have to go up to rank 3 if I get her. Okay. I'll have to double check some cats and stuff, but solid. Very, very solid. I'll do that later, and then I'll have more maybe of a mess about with them tomorrow. But I have arena, like, we're gonna have to go hard on the arena tomorrow to make sure I get enough battle chips so I can hit enough units. So we're gonna have to hit the ground running in the arenas tomorrow. So we're actually gonna be a little bit shy in the battlegrounds. For this week while I try and like make sure I get the champions. Because I'm gonna have to go hard on the arenas. Gonna have to go hard. BG deck crazy? Yeah, no kidding, dude. Because I get 2 rank 3s from Heart of Fire, those gems. I've got basic. I've got 4 more I can do with Catalyst, and then I also have a generic rank 3. So that's 5, 7 rank 3s I can do. Which is awesome. It's a lot, but we'll get there for sure. I'm gonna like run out of basic catalysts. So that said, I actually need to kind of dump all this other excess energy. Actually, let's go ahead and do the Paragon Gauntlet real quick. So without using a choice node. These bosses like weren't hard, but it was really obnoxious to doing them in okay, so he's not a problem. You can basically do him with anybody. Same with this dude. So we could serpent this dude too, I believe, without any real problems. So we could serpent. We're definitely gonna want like Sinister, I think, for that. So we could Sinister him. I think we could Sinister this dude too. Yeah. So we have Sinister for those guys, Serpent, and then maybe do annoying things. The internet did not go down. Internet function. OBS less so. We might have to restart OBS. Which is obnoxious, but we'll make sure it holds steady. Okay, so Sinister. Can take care of those guys. Snurpant can do a couple. Or Thanos. Stunning me, yeah, I think we'd be better off with Snurpant though. And then we can like use count for that fight and just kind of use the team on the other guys, so we can just do that. Maybe something like that. We'll figure it out. Should be fine. Should be fines. We'll make it work. Make it work. Combat weakness, yeah, that's fine. Totally fine. Totes fine. Not a fan, though, of the Valiant EQ setup. It was just too dang long. Like, it was obnoxious. Like, I definitely it could have been done faster than the way I did it. I was a little bit more, like, meticulous with it than necessary, but... Okay. Here's half my health. Dude, can I get that to fall off? Like, it's super obnoxious. Dude, can that fall off, please? Dude, I just want to throw my special, bro. Unbelievable. That was more obnoxious than it should have been. Okay, yeah, I'm restarting OBS. This is, like, so bad. Hold on a second. Hopefully that fixes that. Yeah. That was obnoxious. That was obnoxious. Alright, Snurpy. But yeah, Valiant EQ. Not a fan of it. Rewards are solid. It just was like such a slog. Like, that needs some tweaking. It's not hard at all. It's just too long. Way too dang long. We want to... We're hitting like a truck. Alright, solid. Yeah, Serpent does that pretty solidly. Pretty solid. Handles it. Handles it like a dream. Skip. Let's skip. Alright, we're gonna Snurpy this dude too. Dude, wow, did you connect that, bro? You jerk. Bro! Oh my gosh, there's so much lag! God, the game is like unplayable right now, dude. Golly. Straight unplayable. Okay, that was my fault. Youchie. It's fine. It's okay. We alive. We in the livings. Alright. And Sentry, we Nefaria, totally fine. I don't think we can get enough 7-star shards for yet another. Man, that was aggressive. I was trying to do a thing there and it didn't pan out. God, we're short. Jerk. Totally fine. I really like Nefaria. He's so solid of a champion. When there's like power gain or healing involved, like he's just very satisfying. If you don't have a good timing of a special that you can like final hit you can parry, I don't like him for those fights. But if there is a special hit you can parry at the end, like he's good for any of them. And very satisfying. Let's skip. Yelena. This fight actually it cost me a revive because it went poorly in the Valiant difficulty, but that's fine. Alright, we're gonna try and... Okay, wow, they have to dex that, like, really fast. Come on. Totally fine. Bro, like, can I get... Okay, that one's a little bit slower. Jeez! Alright, get out of my face. Totally fine. Sheesh. It's all good. I don't think she's gonna be much of a defender, like in a normal meta, 'cause like she's problematic there because she's getting too much power from the blocking and stuff, but I don't think she's actually gonna be all that awful, generally speaking. Alright, let's Nefaria this sucker. Or attempt to. Should be able to counter evade. I don't know if he's unblockable, so I don't know if the thing will count. Oh, you start with true focus. Why do you have true focus? You jerk. God, the lag! It's so bad. Oh, right. Ah, well, that was different. Whatever. Baff! Not too bad. Oh, my joy. So a lot of T6C too. I have like a full inventory basically of almost everything, and I've got like 40 of these things. Takes care of that. Oh, the other one finally moved? Like it finally... Oh, right, because it expired. Duh. Alright, don't need any of that. Those are 6-star SIGs. I'll deal with those later. Let's see, that catalyst is fine. Here. Alpha, thank you. What ISO am I going to need most from that? What don't I have? It's a Nexus. What crystal should I get? I've got Nexuses of like everything. Let's see. I've got Mystic, Skill. It's not what I hit. Dude, I can't make anything move in any like area of the game. Okay, we already have a Science, we have a Tech. I guess Mutant's the only one I don't have. Do we have a couple Cosmic? Yeah, I guess we take a Mutant. Well, there you go. Solves that question. That's not what I hit. Game is just completely unresponsive, dude. God. Game is like seriously borderline unplayable at the moment. It is insane. Yeah, I would need 9,000. Could get another 7-star, but that would be kind of pricey. Rather not. Rather not. That was from Dark Phoenix. The Slim. All right, let's go. And Nick during 4. Dang. Yeah, you need... I mean, I need 3,600 myself. So you're in a little bit better position than me, but you've got time. You got the full week. 1,000 of that can come from just Arena. If you have no battleships at the moment, it might be a little bit tough. I have a little bit on the battleship side. There's a week's worth of Arenas, several days, so like 6 more days of Super Daily. That's another 180. Like, you've got a really good chance. Plus there's like the all the EQs, so I'm probably not even gonna do Thronebreaker. Like, it's just not worth anything. Like, none of this has like any value to me whatsoever at 100%. Like, the biggest thing was like these, and I only really wanted to do it because it got me to be able to do that. And since it has no units, like, it has no value to me. Like, I didn't do this last month. I just didn't have enough energy. This, again, that doesn't have units. Uncollected does. But yeah, it's only 10 on completion. 20. 30. So it's a little bit on completion. So it's like 60 per 4 difficulties. That's 240. I think I want to say, uncollected. I want to say this one has the most on completion. So I think we're gonna start here with our energy, because it's gonna be 5, 8. Okay, it's actually a little bit lower, but overall, 100%ing this actually has the most units. So it's 13. Which is actually still over because the other one only had 10. There's 10, 12, so another 24. That puts me at 45. 60. And then 78 on completion. So we complete this one. You just got 250. Nice! Solid. Very, very solid. That's good stubsies. Let's see. Skill's like the only one I don't have like a beefy like auto questing sort of champion as a 7-star ranked up. Koi's solid, but I don't think she'd do anything good on offense. I still like Kingpin, but whatever. Get that sorted. Yusafa, if you are still in here, if you've already adjusted your deck, you want to show it off on a friendly, I am totally down for that. And I'll probably get my butt clapped handed to me, but I wanna see how it goes before I do any rank ups myself. How piss poorly it winds up. Nick Fury, I'm not gonna ban any of the new ones. I'm especially actually curious about Dark Phoenix. I watched Nick's video. She's got some options, but we'll see what happens. She might be slightly easier this meta, but we'll see. We will see. Yeah. I did not do that. There's Yusafa's stream. I'm gonna tab this for later to check back on for myself. Ooh, Abdo did an opening too? I didn't see that either. Big also has a short opening video. A lot of people going on it. No place to start. But basically, I need to spend like the next week using energy that I can doing EQ to make sure I top up and just like give myself every chance to get enough units to get Dark Phoenix and go from there. So that'll be that though. Especially free to play, that'll be uber important for BGs for me to have said Zed champion in a deck. Especially the bigger the better. And rank 3 will probably be more than sufficient. I'll probably take her up there and go from there. How badly does she need the SIGs? She need to be SIG 200 to be a problem, or is she just a problem and the SIGs help? Because if she also has to be SIG 200, that's also a slight issue. I'll have to double check the 6-star. And double check the kit and all that. I'ma have to double check. Why is it so far behind on myself? Bahuado. Dang, these are like all over the place. Let's see. I need... Nope. It's too far again. Nope. Was 300 yesterday? Well, that's definitely not the case anymore. Yeah, well, you'll find it'll get figured it outed. Yowzers. Alright. Oh, these are maxed out now too. Hold on a second. Yeah. Did I not claim that with 3 in it? Did I use more than I thought? Are you gonna actually hit the minimum and just stop, or are you gonna like? Because I mean, you're gonna end up dropping because there's 3 weeks left in the season. Give me a second. Though, have you? Yeah, you've done some rank ups and everything, right? Already. I'm gonna do a thingy. 300. 11, perfect. Alright, so we got 97. Yeah, this goes. I'm not sure I was gonna do this. Shazam. Whew. Oh, dang. Yeah, next season's Decay. Like points decay, so like your rating will decrease if you don't, if you like to prevent like parking is what he's talking about. Like that's gonna isn't in effect yet, but it's going to be. Yeah, not decay as in a meta. Yeah, no. You know. And we got over 300,000. Nice. All right, so this is gonna do this. Back to that, back to you, and back to you. Whoops. Okay. And then we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're close to 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Yeah, because it was 27. Okay, so it was 30. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. Good enough there, or whatever. Then we got 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and bam, Shazam. Okay, that takes care of all of that. And all that good stubs. I think. Hold on, actually. Go ahead and. Question is, can we actually auto this without dying here too? That's that one. Hold on, I need to see if I take too much damage or not still. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rather not risk it. Dark Phoenix will be, yeah, that'll be probably a pain in the butt to deal with. Yeah, that's actually gonna be super, like, she's gonna be the boss for a while until there's like a properly good counter for it. For sure. Hood might be okay as a counter. But like, do we have anybody, like, do we have anyone in a everyone, at least one person in the BG that can bring Hood to be like a sole, like, boss killer? Like, I can't fit him on a team for the path I take. Yeah, just ban him, like, too. Like, Diablo. Diablo would work as well. Iceman would be too slow to be viable. Like, I think he'd time out in that big of a fight. Quite frankly. I'm basically, like I said, all my energy I need to go to like getting units from EQ right now. Do you want to do a friendly zone or anybody? Do some friendlies. Nick Fury in an AQ is funny. So I don't have anything ranked up yet. Because like the two that I actually want to rank up for like this that would go in the deck right now are both unawakened for a week at the very minimum. It's like I can't even use them right now. So I will not ban any Dark Phoenixes, Nick Fury's fans if you've got them in here because I want to like see them. So let's see what we got. I'm assuming that is okay. No, never mind. Who do you got? Okay, well this is actually less problematic. I'm gonna leave the Nick Fury because I'm very curious, like how much of a pain he's actually gonna wind up being. Oops, I meant to get rid of Silk. Was the Tiger in the deck? I wasn't paying attention enough. Like I saw the Nick Fury. I was looking for Phoenix. I didn't see her. It was Tiger in there? I didn't see her. I saw the Fury. Oh, you didn't get her. Gotcha. Do you not even have the 6-star? Are you gonna at least get the 6-star and get that ranked up if you can't hit the 7? That's my plan. I think she'd be worth the rank up. I mean, cheap enough. I mean, 6-stars are whatever at this point to do an ascend, and it's a rank 2 equivalent. So I think it would be worth doing. Oh yeah, look at that, it's a baby tiger. I think 20 is gonna kind of suck for it, but whatever. Suck it. 2 can play the Nick Fury game. Mine's a higher rank than yours. Technically, sort of. Not that that means a whole lot. It's all fine and dandy until the... Have at thee! Really big Nick Fury. I think we're gonna go with... Oh shit, I can't even do this like that. We're gonna do it this way. I'm curious. Because we can block unblockables if that's a problem. I wonder how well Tiger does Thanos. I feel like the hit count might end up causing you problems on occasion, but it's hard to say for sure. Dude, I knew that was gonna happen. Go, bro. It didn't happen fast enough. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. He's got a Fury. Oh my gosh, this is gonna hurt. I was hoping I could get that off and it would nullify before he got the... And of course it got rid of all his... Oh my gosh. Oh, I had the relic. What did I... Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna have to like time this out so he just... No! Oh. It was like 2 seconds off! I would have lost anyway, it didn't matter, but... Like, still. That is, I mean, I messed it up, to be fair, but like... Right, that is chonky. Perfect anti-timing, yeah. If I had thrown the special later, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm losing to you, by the way. Like, it's not a win, but... I don't think. I don't know. There's actually only so much you can do, because you don't have... Or no, you just put him on defense. I was like, wait a minute. Had me confused there for a second. Well, the problem is your stuff's not going to last long enough for you to be able to do that fight. If Tiger can't do that before the glancing shows up, she's screwed. And you're going to run out of things, so it's like, it's not going to work. Bruh. I knew that was going to happen. Dude! I was trying to throw his special too. Something else expired. Bruh. This is going lovely. I'm going to time out. Yeah. It got botched really hard. It got botched, but it was fine. We might actually be okay, because I don't think Black Cat can do Bullseye, can she? I'm not sure. Honestly, not actually 100% sure on that. It's all good. I thought you were going to have me at first, but no, it ended up being okay. You had a solid draft, though, for sure. It definitely could have played out differently. Like, if the order and, like, just what we did. I think if we didn't race Nick Fury's, This would have played out very differently. I think we're going for it. Bruh. Almost full health finish. Thanos is ridiculous, man. Thanos is freaking stupid. SP2KO, dang. Yeah, I hate the multiple ones that like push him over and then the second hit just like causes the evade. It's obnoxious. Yeah, I think if because you could do Nick Fury solidly, I think if we don't double Nick Fury that, I think you win. I think that's the only reason it panned out that I won. Because I was probably going to lose to a rank 4 Nick Fury anyway. And yeah, you would have won that round because I messed it up. But yeah, so I think it playing out like you should have won with the draft was what I was expecting, but because it went head to head, it ended up saving me. Well, even given like the draft in itself, like you had a good draft. Like that was a winnable draft. It's just because it was a head-to-head Nick Fury, that's what like made it happen the way it did. With the draft the way it was. Solid. Let's see, who wants to... Wow, okay, like what happened there? I'm just gonna do this and see what happens. See if there's any no soup. Let's go. No soup for you. Oh my gosh, that's a big Tigra. That's also a rank 4. I'm gonna allow it just because I want to see how filthy of a number we're gonna see, and that's legit the only reason I'm leaving it. Just because I want to see, and it's a friendly. I'd like to be able to see what champions I have. That would be fantastic. Yeah, I saw the Phoenix. I'm hoping he gets it because, like, I want to fight it. There it is. Let's go. I want to see it. Shouldn't have taken Jugs, though. That's an interesting one. He's also got a Gallon? Bruh. Bruh skis. Oh, there we go. Cool. I was like, I don't have any for Photon. Cool. We have a pretty even mesh up here, I think. I'm very curious how it goes. Never fought a Phoenix as of yet, so we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna give you Enchantress to start. Probably jugs it. Should jugs it. Yeah. And then I have to spiral this. The key here is we need to never let her throw a special. I don't know that this will actually work this meta though, because the power gain is such a. This is gonna be a problem. I think this is actually gonna be a problem. Wow, I lost 15 seconds almost in this. That's great. Woo, baby. Crap, do not throw it. I mean, I messed it up, but we didn't get punished for it, so we'll take it. We will take it. Bruh, and we crashed in the middle of that too? Gosh dang it. Bruh. Come on! What is OBS's deal? I got a little lucky, for sure. It's straight OBS being a problem right now. I don't know what they're going on. Yeah, let's chat through this and see what happens. Let's see what happens. Sometimes Enchantress just causes problems, okay? It happens. Oh, thanks for the intercepts. Yeah, I love it. No, I was trying to get my special off first. He comboed into me, so like it was, yeah. Nothing I could do. He comboed into special. But I didn't have control. Bummer. I shouldn't have thrown the special too. He had too much power. Dang it. Could have won it there too. Spiral is really hard to do versus Serpent this meta. Maybe Spiral sucks. I mean, hey, Spiral did Dark Phoenix for fighting her for the very first time, so, you know, it went not that bad. If it wasn't for the power, yeah, if it wasn't for the power gain, I think I do like Spiral for the matchup. Like, it's really good. Counters it very, very solidly. Yeah, I botched it. Oh well. This one's a race though, because we both counter each other. So, because we either race with Mantises, or I Hulk the other guy. So for Mantis, actually, the Sig 200 is actually better. It ramps her faster. So. Unfortunately, I'm losing time in the load-in, so I'm gonna lose. I lost 10 extra seconds, basically. Wow, thank you for that. Yep, and she didn't dash at me. Thank you. Bro! So lame, dude. Well, I lost 10 extra seconds on the load-in. She didn't dash at me, and she apparently doesn't have enough reach to punch that fight up. So there you have it. In a single go. So that was impressive. Though I'm not sure how her charges went down without her hitting pure light. She didn't go into pure light, right? Like, but her charges went down. Did I catch that right? What happened? All but Fury and Selected Tigra. Nice. Wow. Unduped is better! Gem on Tiger. Well, there you go. Heck yeah. Smart way of doing it. For sure. That was impressive, for sure. I don't know what happened there, but it happened. Yeah, so that's 440,000 hit points on D per life, basically. Although the one degens. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Ugh, too much fluids. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. That's like... I personally think I want to go with Fam. Nick needs more SIGs than Fam does, though, so I think I want to still SIG 200 Nick, probably. I need to double check Phoenix's SIG, if it needs to be SIG 200. Or what to be a problem, so I need to double check that real quick. Dude, the game just is completely unresponsive, and it's driving me nuts. Like I can't do anything. Yeah, it just locks up every time I try and do something else. Like it just completely just does nothing. I want to double check her kit here. So gain Phoenix Rising charge of 5+ Ember. At the start of each fight, lower the health threshold on Safeguard by that much while immortal. Attacks are possibly unblockable. At 5+ Ember charges. How should she get Ember charges? Indefinite increase the potency of the Nova Flame per charge. Gains charges when Dark Phoenix prevents damage. She loses one when knocked down. +5 charges at the start of each fight as a defender. So, okay, so that actually has nothing. She just needs to be awakened, which she gets. So, okay, so her sig actually doesn't matter that much as far as like level. That's good. That's basically what I wanted to know. Safeguard potency. It says otherwise not be modified, but lower the health threshold on Safeguard by 21%. Like, isn't that part of? Because at the start of the fight, like, doesn't that mean like it lowers like the Safeguard thing? Also reduces the potency of incoming damage effects and power stings by 75%. Okay. So bursty stuff will also get kind of messed with. Buff reapplies every 10 seconds if it does cap a damage. Phoenix Rising charge upon reaching 10+, but the sig she gains it at the start of the fight. Like the Phoenix Rising, okay, and the Phoenix Rising, yeah, so as a defender she just gets it awakened. So she starts with it active. And then Phoenix Rising consumed when she would be knocked out for an immortality buff for 12 seconds, and then inflicted with that. It's reducing block penetration, yeah, block proficiency. It's actually even more, because normal Incinerate is a block proficiency decrease of 60%. 20% per poison, max for poison inflicted by non-miss is 40%. And then regenerates 100% of the energy damage, total energy damage caused while immortal. So, special 1 activation gives buff, and it decreases, excluding the permanent ones, as an attacker. So on defense, it's just 5 seconds, and gain 3 Ember charges. So just gains more, and she gets power gain. It's just really bad if she throws that. That's as an attacker. She gets big, pretty sizable fury. It's what, like 20%? Lasts forever, and it has extra potency per Ember charge. Like, she seems really solid. She seems pretty good. The Sig ability basically makes it so she starts with her as a defender, it makes it so she starts with her Phoenix Rising, which is what makes her go immortal when you kill her. Would otherwise kill her. There's no way to have an unawakened one, so it doesn't really matter. And the other clause, I would have to watch DLL's video on it, and maybe he clarifies it. The other clause in it seems weird. It seems like it should increase the effectiveness of the threshold of the safeguard, but also not sure. Because in the other section it says it can't otherwise be modified, apart from like class advantage, disadvantage. So it would have to take some testing, I think. To see what it's actually doing. So my assumption is when it says threshold is like when it would like cap damage. So 5% if it's at SIG 20, I don't know what that scales to. Can I pull up her? Do I have her kit still up here? Hold on, if I can pull her up. Champions. Dark Phoenix, hold on. Let me pull her kit up here. Let's see. Where does it say? Does it say where it's Phoenix Rising, no flame, yada yada. Special attacks, special 2, 3, sig ability. Lower the health threshold on safeguard by up to 60%. Every 10% is half, so that'd be 3%. So that, by my assumption, yeah, it says it empowers her safeguard effect, making her more stall of a threat. The first point starts her well off ahead as a defender, allows for a well-timed strike when needed. So at max sig, by my assumption on how that should work, is instead of a 5% damage cap, sig 20 lowers that by 20%, would make it like a 4%. At max sig, it would be like 2%. So it would cap like a big hit down to only 2% of her health at max sig. And then go on cooldown and come back 10 seconds later. So what it seems like. Apart from special attack 3. But because it's only going to cap like one instance of a thing, if it hits that, it goes away and then reapplies. So because it has that downtime, it would almost be better her being lower sig versus certain specials. Like it seems like, oh, you want it to be as low as possible, but certain specials, given like when the hits are and how many hits a special could have, you'd ideally want it to trigger capping the bigger hit of any given special. So say you're using like a Red Guardian, or attempt to use a Red Guardian or whatever. Is a 2-hit special 2. If it caps the first hit, the second hit will have full damage, and that's the bigger hit. And if lowering that threshold means like that's basically always going to happen, he's a better attacker versus her with her higher or lower sig than higher sig. And that would apply to several different champions that have like that kind of inconsistency on hit count and bigger hits when. Now, obviously, if the first hit is the biggest hit in any given special, that would otherwise cap. If it's the biggest hit, then it being higher would also not matter, because it's capping that hit anyway. So I feel like it's actually a bad thing to lower the threshold in some ways, if that makes sense. So it's a bit of an odd one. Like, I'd be curious to like go through a list and see like champions like big specials where that would like come into play, where it's actually worse. I could see that being the case with like Domino. Her third hit is the biggest hit, so if it capped on one of the other two hits, then it would come through. Obviously, it's not like I'm just spitballing the champions that would do this. Not that you'd want to use them in that matchup anyway, because they wouldn't counter like the Nova Flame damage and stuff. But somebody that does, like Iceman, his special 2, which you're probably not throwing, but if you were, it's 2 hits, and the second hit is the big hit. If you hit the cap on the smaller hit of the first hit, because the threshold's lower, you're getting way more damage in than if it like is always going to be lower, even if it crit on the first hit and caps the second hit instead. At 5%, even because if it's going to be a big damage, it's probably going to do more than that 3% difference if it were capping it the other way, if that makes sense. So it seems a bit of an odd one to me. But my brain works weirdly sometimes, and that's like how I see it, at least. So it would make more sense to me if it just was permanently 5% or a changed via class wheel, and have nothing to do with the SIG in that regard. But that's just me. I wish it was maybe something else. And as far as like how it's like stacks, I'm curious if it's multiplicative or like additive. So if you have like the class advantage or disadvantage change in the safeguard amount, and then also the SIG safeguard change amount, if that's additive, like a flat value additive, or if it's multiplicative. These are the things I like to know, because it's like it matters, you know? Because they would not be the same. When you're multiplying percentages, it's different than flat value percentages. So, anyway, that would be a question for DLL or anybody that like works on these champions that would be able to answer that sort of question. So, if he answers that particular question in his champion spotlight with context, I might have to check it out, because I don't generally watch those. But if he can like clarify certain things, so she is somewhat complex. Like, I'm a numbers guy. I like this sort of thing, you know, and it's be nice to know, because oftentimes it will matter. It matters. And from the seams of it, it's not like a once per quest sort of thing, so she can like get her immortality every time, which is also nice. So she basically could be like Herc in a way, you know, getting it every fight. It lasts 12 seconds, which is longer than the base of Herc's. Only her specials are unblockable, though. All right, Dr. J, peace out. And there's only herself and Iceman that are immune to the damage she does. Well, straight immune to it. I mean, it's energy damage, so you can have like high energy resistance mitigating it, but I'll have to have a mess about with her. But I don't have the energy to work with to try and have a proper mess about with it, so. And then she's probably not really equal friendly either, so who knows? Who knows? Ooh. Fire in the air. Kind to myself. Angel, so my savior, to me. Kind to myself. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is going the way I wanted it to. Cool beans. Yeah, I can fiddle with that more later. Catalyst Clash. I was in the... Wow, I've never been... Because I think the top 10% is like the only... Or does it go higher than that? I don't even know. I don't think I've ever placed that, because like people just don't play this arena at all. Whatever. Wild. It's rather funny. I'm also gonna need like a good bit of energy to do this as well, so like annoying. Annoyances. See who else wants to try off their rank upses. I want a different try at that stupid Nick Fury though, Zode. Like she was definitely not the best option like ever for it, but I also haven't seen like a Fam in a deck yet, I don't think. Haze, let's go. Ugh, gross. How dare you? Alright, let's... I mean, you actually caused me problems, so let's get you out of here. There's the Tigra. Okay, so there is a Tigra. What Sig was that? Was it Sig... I wasn't paying close enough attention. Was that a Sig 200 Tigra? If it was, that could be dangerous. Missing some relics. Like, Penny should definitely have a relic. Just throwing that out there. We're just taking all attackers, apparently. Which is fine. We can work with that. We can work with all attackers, not a big deal. Because that works. We can also take the thing, that's fine. Ooh, I-bomb 2, let's go. Instant rank 3, I'm actually curious on that one, it could be interesting. Should have actually taken the I-bomb because I don't have a poison game, so. You done messed that up. Started with 4 attackers, got 3 defenders. Let's go. Let's go, boys. I think we probably lose this one, so let's give you the worst one of them. And we're gonna do this. It's probably not gonna go great, but it's whatever. It's a whatevers. It's just not gonna go well, I just know it. I just know it, dude. I need to restart the game because my load-ins are just trash, dude. I can't win if I'm losing all of the potential point time loading into fights. Like, dude, I lost 25 seconds, dude. Unbelievable. Yeah, that actually wasn't too bad. Dang, freaking nuked that though, dude. 42 seconds. You had insane popper RNG, my guy. Wild. Bonkers, dude. Bonkers is. There's the thingy. Against the wall. Alright, let's not get the hit count off this time. That would be great. Pretty sure I messed it up last time. We need to parry the final hits. Either special works. Let's go. We still lost 10 seconds there. Alright, come on, throw it. Can you throw it? You gotta throw it, son. Dude, do I need to go so much earlier or something? I don't know. Bruh. God. Dude, if I don't get hit by those like that, man. Like, that's a solid score. If I don't eat a stupid special, dude. And I got it right on every other special, except the first one. Wild. It's a fun matchup, though. Tis a fun matchup. Like, he does pretty solidly for it, and I'm all for it. Have at thee! Alright, we don't have much of a choice but try this. At least it's unduped, which is a plus for moi. Ramp up's too slow. Bruh, how is that not a parry? That was super slow. Haha! Just a win though! Let's go, Photon! Putting in the work. That was terrible. He at least got it down. Botched that really bad. Although if mine was awakened, he probably dies. So, just throwing that out there. GG's. Dude, my game just is not loading anything. This one was a nuke though, holy crap. That one's amazing. I messed up both those last two ones though. We just sucked that one up. Ham does, what's up, Hayes? I don't like Ham so much this meta though, because like the power gain, like they gives them too much power for me to do what I want with the poppers. So they don't wind up as much. And then they throw the special too fast and they don't stay because he doesn't have the time to get the charges ramped up. So they all fall off. I don't like him this meta that much. Like I prefer him in a normal meta. Personally. But clearly you know what you're doing. What happened with in the Photon fight? Did you eat a unblockable special or something? Oh no, it's totally my game, dude. Like, ooh, we got a Valiant. Is this the special Valiant? It is the special Valiant. Uh-huh. 7-star Cyclops. Oh boy. No. Let's see. Rank up. Yeah, no, I lost like 15 seconds in the first round. The thing matchup was like less, and there was like a 10 seconds in the final round that I lost in the load-in or something stupid. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Like the game is borderline unplayable for me with the load times. It's absurd. What was I doing? I was about to do something, and then I totally spaced on what it was. I don't know. Oh well. It's like crazy though. Because like it's whatever for like a friendly match, but like actually trying to climb, like it would cause me to lose. Like even if I had a good match, if I'm losing 10 seconds worth of points, that's huge. That's like 500 points. and the potential that I don't even finish a fight. Which, you know, if that's the case, like, it's, you know, but whatever, you know, and it's like, it's just bad, you know, it's just straight bad. This is what I banned last time, right? Yeah. Yeah, dude, the day was amazing, Nugget. Like, we are on fire. I should probably open that Valiant while and some, like, the battle chips while the luck is, like, on fire, quite frankly. We might actually go ahead and just do that. While our luck feels hot, like, we should just do it. Huh? Nom, 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 nom. Yeah. It's wild, dude. And you got like the auto draft of the pick too. Wild, dude. And you got the Hulkbuster too. My tech roster sucks, man. I need fam ranked to rank 4 because my techs are garbage. Straight up. How are you liking the with Chavez? Chavez is woof, bruh. I still think you need to draft a little bit smarter, my guy. It's not the correct picks in that draft for what I had. Just saying. I think we ham, right? Yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna give you this. That'll only nuke so quickly. I think we can beat it. I think we can beat it. Maybe. We'll see. It kind of depends on if Arcade winds up being a dick or not. That was slow. 31 seconds. Wow, that was a clap. Did that just die in a single special too? Or did it take 2 with the extra power? Bruh. There was no shot of winning that. It's fine. Thing will hold out. It's all good. Shock and armor break immune. The massive throw! 20%. Dang. So it didn't even take another special. Probably just like a special one. Okay, I thought I got the stand up. That's unfortunate. Yep, we're just gonna wait out that and special 3 it. Unfortunate. Nah, he's not winning this. There's not a chance. Not this round anyway. He might win the next round, but... that can go so much faster. Special 3 really kills the speed on that one. Bruh. You join now? Alright, it's fun. Let's, you can get the next one. GC meta. Yeah. If you're down for that. Because Victory Track was like 4 matches. So it's like, pff, whatever. And then Henach, yo, you got some new rank ups in the deck, man? I don't have any in the deck yet. So like I'm holding that out at the moment. I basically have to wait the full week to try and finish off the milestones, and then I'll like get everything ranked up and everything. But deck's gonna be juicy for the final 2 weeks, for sure. And then we give you Nicholas Fiore, unfortunately. If you didn't have the mutant, like, she would have gone on D, but oh well. Oh well, what are you gonna do? But how is your opening, Henach? Come on, throw it. Dude, you gotta throw it. Bruh. What even failed that second? Like, what the heck? Oh, failed my atrophy. Thank you. You love to see it. Stupid. Fail. Oh, okay. Bruh. Bruh. Dude, and then I can't Dex. Lovely. Unbelievable. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Still only 66 seconds, jeez. Yeah, my opening was pretty filthy. It's pretty great. And I still got 30 more crystals to open if I can get the units for it and get Dark Phoenix. And then I'll have everybody, and everybody will be awakened. Which is even better than last year. Plus we got some extra ones and SIGs and stuff on other champions. Like, the opening was madness, dude. Absolutely mad. Let's see who, Slay's up. Okay, so let's get Slay. Slay, there we go. So, like, I think while we're on a hot streak today, I should open up battle chips and see if we can get some good units. Oh shoot! Did I get it in time? Maybe. What happened? Oh, did I mess it up? I wasn't paying enough attention. I hate that you have to like do it twice. Like, I invited you, of course I like want to do it. So stupid. I was like, yes, go, do the thing. Like, why do you have to accept and I have to re-accept? Like, I invited you! It's just like whoever accepts it on the other end first. I don't know. Whatever. Probably like a safeguard to prevent some shenanigans from happening from multiple invites. 0 for fam. Zemo for Zmore for. Is there an extra R in there? What's up, man? Welcome in. All right, you definitely gotta go. Get that out of here. Let's see, and that's okay. That's fine. Dragoon Knights, welcome. Thank you for the raid, my guy. Appreciate it. We just chilling now. Ooh, let's go rank 4s. Zemo R4 fam. Is that was yeah. See, that makes more sense. Okay, that's a 7-star fam. I didn't catch that. Sweetness. Let's go and take you for reasons. Dragoon Knight with the sub. I keep getting that one. This is the one that keeps popping up. It's not. I'm not getting any of the different ones. As far as that, like, it keeps being that one. And I thought that one was supposed to be the rarer one. I don't know. I'll have to double check. I'll have to double check some stuff. And that's also a rank 4 Nick, which I also didn't catch. We'll have to try and jugs that and see how that goes. I'm up to fiddle with that, I think. Oh, it's... Dang it, I didn't get reminded to fix this either. There, get Heinz back up there. Oh, shoot, I actually need her. I've got no defense. Or I've got some defense, actually, but whatever. Big old Nick Furry. Let's see. This should hold up okay, though. I don't think we need that so much. Nick, R4 Dark Phoenix. You did get Dark Phoenix, too. Dang. Question is, who do you want to throw this matchup with? That's really the question. Actually, I don't even think it'll be that much of a throw. I think we're gonna have to slow this down and just like double this up, because I really don't need him for anything. I kind of need jugs. I think this is gonna be too slow. We're about to find out. I should jugs this, but like I'm playing this like I would like an actual match, so. Come on. Alright, I need you to throw that. I need you to throw it. You need to throw it, please. Thank you. See, I knew that was gonna happen. Ouchie, mama, and then parried. Thank you. That's lovely. Still unblockable, and we're dead. Guardian cannot do Serpent that well. Wow, okay. That was a throw and a half. What happened? Were you throwing to my throw? Like... wow. Did you actually get cooked, or did you just, like, lose it? Like, I'm curious. That was wild, is what that was. Oh my goodness. Shoot, I actually have to do this with jugs, because... You know what? Screw it. We're going for the win. You're gonna silk that, and it's gonna be faster than what I do, but whatever. Doesn't matter. We're losing this round. I cooked this fight earlier, amazingly. No! I knew that messed up. Yeah, I messed that up so bad. Messed that up so atrociously bad, dude. I don't know how to combo into her swords well. Enchantress being a dick. Let's go. I'm technically 2 for 2 on that matchup. But last time I went substantially better. Best counter? No, but she is a great counter. I'd say one of the best, like maybe probably top 3. I slayed. Oh, it's for Hinach's turn, man. You can do the next one. Hinach turn. Hinach, you're up. Ready to go. Where you at, Hinach? I've only ever tried Spiral. There he is. I've only done Spiral versus her. You can go back after Hinach, but like I said, like you went first, and then Hinach also said he could do one, so I was like, okay, him after you, and then, did you actually like fumble it, or did you like? Because I also fumbled it. Like I thought you were gonna have it because of how awful I did. It was unbelievably terrible. God, this deck is actually really bad for me. This is so bad. So much text. Texts are my kryptonite, man. I was like, dude, what happened? I was like, you're just like, okay, well, he's gonna win, and then just like do that, but I don't know, man. Wild. Wild. Alright, tech's not gonna be a problem now. I got 3 cosmics. Let's go. Alright, I need this for like that. Not my best draft. Yeah. I was like, Enchantress being a dick. Let's go. I fumbled mine a little bit too. It wasn't like particularly awesome, but it's whatever. It was alright. Alright, that was actually a really good pull for you, Enaj. I have not fought a 7-star fam yet, and he didn't draft his, so we're still not fighting one. But my draft actually sucks, because I can't fight that Thanos now. I'm punching up, you're punching down. Like, the only way I win this is if you wind up going red, and I get like the most insane crit RNG. He freaking lagged at the start, dude. You see that blip? It freaking blipped on me, dude. Unbelievable. Come on. Well, it still gave me the regen, even though it didn't do anything. Kind of cool. This is like, could not go worse of a fight. Blipped at the start, so I got hit. Yeah, I like, my fight should be like that, even punching up. Like, she should be able to do it that fast, but it just goes so bad. Unbelievable. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, he's totally capping right now. For reals. Like, don't even. 100% capping. So you're saying there's a chance. Not really a great chance. Like, your fight goes quickly in this meta. Really? Giving me the potential throw? Wow. FYI, I suck at this matchup. Like, it's terrible for me. Like, it's just straight garbage. Photon, like, never cooperates, and my crossbones, like, never crits. Alright, I need you. Dude, like, and then it's all gone. Crazy that he can do that, punching 2 ranks up. It's one of the better I've actually done of that. That was 48k with how much health I lost. I'll take that. I will take that. We'll take it. I think you should have gone for the win, quite frankly. You should have, well, yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered. No, yeah, I think your best chance would have been going for the win. I don't know. Yeah, like for sure that would have been your better option than still Thanos on D. Don't know, man. Oh no, man. Thanos is gonna be a bit of a piece of work for me on this, though. I think. Either way, that's not gonna be awesome for you. That's probably actually worse than Dazzler, if I had to take a guess. It'll be a very unfun matchup for you. Dude, I lost 10 extra seconds in this load-in, dude. Like, oh man. Alright, you need to throw that. Oh my goodness. Dude. Dude, I don't eat that heavy. That was so much more health. Yeah. GG's. That's why I thought you should have gone for the win round 2, because that's why I did that instead of JJ round 2, because I figured that was gonna be a solid win for me. She's a bit of a butt. I don't draft her that often because like they usually get some skill or something that would just kind of wreck her. But she's a bit of a nuisance. I feel like I probably should draft her more often. Alright, Ice Slay. Alright, you're dipping out? Alright, man. GG's. Thanks for the friendly. Yeah, care for another one, Slay? Actually, for that, we have 400,000 battleships. We're on fire today. Let's see if we can't, like, keep the fire going. And see if we can't get some units. I don't want to, like, risk too much and, like, open up the big ones, but we'll open up uncollecteds. And see if we can't get a chunk of the way units there that we need. So yeah, we got these 100,000 is 10, so we can open up 40. So we'll open up. We'll do 8 batches of 5. How's that? For 400,000, like 1,000 units would be really nice. That's probably pushing it, but we'll see what happens. $225, great start. That's 1. Another 150. We're doing great. That's 375 so far. Wow, okay, Punisher. That's fine. Another 225. Wowza, we're at 600. We got 15 more, rather. 900. Oh, dang. Last pop, last pop. Dang, 900 units though? Solid! Dude. Hot dang. We'll take that. That's actually really good for 400,000. So, we'll take that. So we're looking at needing only... Shoot, I mean, we're only going to need like another 600 units out of battle chips by the end of the next week. Ooh. We're going to be able to make it. We're going to be able to get Dark Phoenix with that kind of luck, dude. We only need like 600 more units out of battle chip crystals for me to have enough to finish off the milestones next week. Which is not near as lucky as that was. And we'll have about as much, we'll be able to, I think, get about another 400,000 by the time that was up, so. Whew! Alright, send it. Let's do it. Hot dang. Fire! Dude, I want it so badly. I want to finish it off. We need 9,000 units. We're going to get it, though. We're going to get it. Because there's 750 in Radiance. That puts us to 2,000. Another, shoot, I'm, yeah, we're going to make it. Like, we need substantially less luck. We might, just to play it safe, we might just open the smallest ones just to ensure we get enough units. So we don't get shafted by RNG. Like, we just need, like, uber average amount of units from, like, another 400,000. Like, I'll play it safe. And we'll be totally fine. Let's see, these were my bans last time, right? It's whatever. It's whatevers. Ooh! That makes me feel so much better. Because I thought sure we were going to be short without like some craziness happening on. Who's that? Nick Fury. Like, I need to redeem myself on the Nick Fury, quite frankly. I don't know who I'm going to use for it, but it needs to go better. Like, straight awful, dude. Let's see. I do like Kate normally for the fight. I wonder how she will do for it. Might have to give that a shot. Let's try it. We might try her. She might be on the more timeouty side. You banned the spiral this time. How dare. How dare you? I'm not gonna be able to fight Dark Phoenix with a counter. Unfortunate. Tragic, even. Where were we? Let's see. Oh, this draft is slightly tragic. Slightly tragic. This is not the most hot drafts for sure. And you got the... Did you re-roll for that? Take Bullseye. Have fun with Bullseye. I mean, you have champions that'll technically work, but actually, this is fine. We can Nefaria this. I don't love this matchup, but it's fine enough. It's a workable matchup. Yeah, Thanos can technically do. You're gonna take some damage though. Gonna take some damage though. Oh shoot, I botched that. Come on. I need you to throw this. I need you to throw it like yesterday. Thank you. Dude, I didn't want you throwing that, you jerk. Dude, that cost me it, man. I would have won that. Bruh. Stupid special 2. Stupid special 2. Tragic. Is that a rank? Yeah, it's a rank 4 too. He's really good for that matchup, actually. Power gain helps, though. Alright. This is probably just your win, but whatever. See how well this goes. Probably not well, but you know what? We're about to find out what happens. Dude, lag! Oh my gosh, dude. We're just straight dead. Dude, Lag in the middle of the special, preventing me from being able to dex the darn thing. We're just dead. That's not my fault! Unbelievably dumb, dude. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered, but like... Gosh, dang it, dude. Like, what am I supposed to do? The game just freezes in the middle of the animation, so I can't, like, time my dex. Alright, let me get some water. Get me some water. And some more popcorn. Bruskies. Bruskies. Oh, yeah. Mama. My hand cramped, and it's stuck like this. I can't move my finger. Oh, there it goes. Oh my gosh. My hand just spasmed on me. Ouchie. Oh man. That hurts. Oh. Dang. That does not feel good. That's only happened to me ever like a few times. That's one of the that's one of the longest it's been stuck like that too. Whoa. Ouchie mama. That's painful. That was painful. Ugh. Youch. That friggin' sucked. Yeah, Slade, that one was not entirely my fault. Like, pushing him to special 3, that was my fault, but slightly. Like, it probably wouldn't have happened if I didn't eat the special 2 first. Which was not my fault. God, that hurts so bad. Yeah, that one, like, I ate it because it lagged in the middle of the special animation, so I couldn't dex it. Like, it's completely outside of my control. Like, not cool. Like, come on, man. No buenos. That was not cool. We didn't like it. Darkness, let's go. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh. Stupid hand spasm. That might have been, like, it would have worked. It would have been slow, especially for the meta, but it would have worked. It was not my fault that that happened. Eating the special, dude. Like, it was totally not my fault. Debo, all right. We'll get you. We can get you next then. Really, with that ban, huh? Interesting. All right. All right. You get everything you wanted from the event, Debo? I think we try and crossbones the thing. Now, funnily enough, and I thought it would work because crossbones works. So why wouldn't it? Crossbones can do fam for whatever reason. It works. I didn't think it would, but it does. It shuts him down. So I was like, okay, Falcon should shut him down. No, he can still glance versus Falcon. Why? Like bruskies. Bahuado. Alright, we're definitely going to be using the whatchamacallit for we're definitely jugsing Nick Fury this time. And it is only a rank 3, so only one rank over the 6-star. But okay, why the double crit stat focus though, Dark? Like, that should not be the defensive crit stat focus, whatever. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Falcon's lock-on doesn't turn off his glancing specifically, but Crossbones does. Crossbones doesn't glance with, like, he prevents it from him getting the armors. Which is weird. Yeah, we're doing it. This should work fine because it's not a rank 4. The rank 4. He has a 10% chance without armor to glance, and it's plus 6% per armor on top of that. Well, it don't get much better than that, but I mean, there's also like extra power and more buffs and stuff. It's not really the meta to slow Jugs down, and Jugs is already pretty darn good for Nick Fury. He has a base chance of glancing. Yeah. The rank 4 might have, like, that was pretty ridiculous. That was uber filthy. Like, straight up. I mean, a rank 3 Nick dead in 42 seconds. Jugs be doing Jugs, man. That's why Jugs needed the rank 3, because, like, 6-star isn't doing that. Just not happening. I definitely disrespected that Nick Fury though with that. I didn't realize he used fam offensively. Dude, I wanted to fight the fam. Like, that was the whole reason I drafted Crossbones, man. Poor Darkness taking the L's, yeah. I'm like, that ain't right. Alright, we're just going for the win here. See if it pans out. See if it pans us out. Probably not, because my hand works for photons well enough. And this will be the first time fighting Dark Phoenix with having to deal with their specials, so. So this is gonna be fun. Come on. That's not what we want. No, hold on. Hey, Photon. Let's go. Let's go. GG's, man. Photon holding it out for me. Brilliance. We can get green back out. Like the bitrate, like once it crashes, it like tries to overcompensate and like it like re-crashes itself. It feels like it went from nothing. It jumped to 11,000 kilobits a second, and it's supposed to be around like 7,000. It's set to 6,800, but it's usually like hovers around 7 when it's like where it's supposed to be. Anyway, GG's. All right, Debo, do I have you on the? Do I have you friended already? Are you in here? I don't remember. Oh yeah, there you are. Let's go. Do it. Let's get her done. My confidence. We won defense. Alright. Let's disrespect the wolf. Unawakened fan. Well, that's less dangerous. Less of a threat. Just slightly. Ever so slightly. I need somebody that'll work for that. None of those fit that bill. Tragic. Tragic. Wow. This is awful. This is such a bad draft, dude. Dude, Smickers, the event treated me stupidly well. Today was filthy on the luck. Like, yeah, this is tragic, dude. Like, we can't win that. There's no way I can win this, dude. Not well, like, not this round. Maybe the whole thing, but still unlikely. Like, this is a timeout match right here. Like, I could come out fine, but it's a timeout. Alright, I need you to come on. Come on. Dude, you need to, like, seriously throw a special, please. Thank you. Unreal. It's just too chunky with the indestructible. Wow. How do you die in that matchup? Like, how do you die? How did he do enough damage to you? Sinister's almost unkillable in that matchup. How did that happen? Maybe I will still win. I have no idea, dude. Not a clue. Yeah, just like wild, wild. Alright, this one's gonna be interesting because we have to be very careful of Hulk just kind of doing hulky things. So we need to be very careful of that. We got it. We got it. We kept Hulk from doing hulky things. We'll take it. Should not have won round one, though. Like, I don't know what happened there. Hulk was not the defender, though, for sure. You would have been better off, I think, with Fam on D and hulking Sinister, for sure. 100%. Would have been substantially harder to pull off. Yeah, Nugget was in here a second ago. He's like popping in and out. Fam, trash champion, get him out of here. GG's, Devo. Got the GG's. Future mid-man. Right. No, he's current mid-man, not future mid-man. He's currently mid-man. Present mid-man. Ain't no future about him. Presently mid-man. I think we try and do uno mas. Because it's getting late, I should actually get dinner. Yeah, that'll pan out because Abdo is checking out Valiant too, so. Or going to be. He's not, he's just starting his stream, so this will be good timing. And we can go raid Abido with after another one. Bam or Tiger. Can you only do one? Ooh. Dang. I will say this. Fam benefits more from just Sig 1 than Tigra does. Tigra needs high Sig before it would matter. If that helps you at all. I mean, if you want to use her in BGs, like she has to be awakened. But she would need the SIGs, whereas Fam, like Sig 1 would be good enough for now, and that he would be very much so good to have without having to invest extra SIGs into him. Like he wants more SIGs for other stuff, but just being Sig 1 is better than Tiger Sig 1. Tiger needs at least 100 SIGs-ish, 60 to 100 before she's like usable. If you're gonna max Sig whoever you do awaken, Tigra is a monster, but yeah. Yeah, 52k or 10k. Exactly. 100%. I'll probably end up like splitting the SIGs myself between a couple different champions. I don't know if I can't give the SIGs to Tiger, I don't think. Like I already need to do, like Nick Fury kind of wants the SIGs. I would, just because I like Fam, like I want him SIG'd up. Although I don't think there's anybody like skill wise, like I think I can give Nick Fury all my skill. So what I'll do is like max out Fam, awaken Nick Fury with the gem, or sorry, give Fam the awakening gem, take Nick Fury from the selector, so that's 20 SIGs, Give him all the skill ones. Get him to about 100. And then I'll have to see like how he scales. He scales pretty well. Like you want him high as possible. The way he scales. So, but I probably would start with that. Anywho. Because I think I still want to do fam to rank 4. But we'll see. We will see. Especially since I need a tech. Like I need a good solid tech to have in the deck. Even if he's banned, it's fine. Means I don't have to worry about a big fam either. And if he stays, well, he's a dual threat. So, but my tech roster needs some serious help. Robert, okay, you get the final one, my guy, and then we'll go and raid Abido. But I wanted to do uno más because we were talking about it. So that's, I'll probably maybe split them up. Maybe get, I don't know. Either way, they'll both probably wind up sig 200. But I mean, I have generics and stuff too. For a second there, I was thinking that was APOC, unduped rank 4, but then I was like, it is not. Roberto, who is this in the chat? This is a smaller deck here. Who is this man? Present midman is better than present future past present midman. I did not mean to ban the that, but whatever. It's fine. It's okay. I wasn't paying enough attention. Totally fine. Alright, we need to not mess up the stupid bullseye matchup too. That'll be great. Keeps going like really poorly. Jugs is a bit of a problem. Dang. This isn't great. That is, though, actually. Ooh, actually, since that's a small, I think that one will actually do me better. And then we can do that for that one. Okay, cool. I can work with that. I can work with it. Or we can do it that way. It doesn't really matter. Either way, I think we're solid. Be solid either way, I think. We'll get it figured out. Let's see. We go ahead and start with the photon for the D. All right, let's not screw this up. That would be awesome sauce. And hopefully, my Okoye, like, will often fail the power game, but the indestructible, like, almost always, like, doesn't get failed. So, like, I don't know, man. It's like... Okay. Dang it. Stupid indestructible, man. It's such, like, with, if it wasn't for that, this matchup would just be so dumb. And that's with her no longer having bugged damage. Like, she, like, it doesn't affect her that much. Like, she's still a monster. And that's also unduped. Like, she's just a monster, man. She's actually insane. Laser star. Alright, I want to try something, so we're going to do, I'll do this. I want to try something. Just because I want to try something. I want to push him to special 2. And I want to try and get the parry, because like you won't be able to do it on the special 1. Alright, come on. Alright, we need to dex, parry. Got it! Dang, that's not what we wanted. Oh, I messed it up that time. Crap. No, well, at least it applies through the block, but... Alright, let's try this again. So we got dex, parry. Thank you. Got it. Dude, why are you, like, not getting the thingy, though? That's what I don't understand. Like, why am I not getting the vulnerability put on him? Why is the vulnerability not placing? I'm confused. I would have gone a lot better if it was actually getting the vulnerability. I'm confused. Bruh. Yes, whatever. Yes, whatevers. I botched this really badly last time, so hopefully it doesn't go badly this time. Yeah, dang. I want you to throw that. Thank you. I actually need you to throw that. Thank you. Ow, slow. But we got it. Messed that up. It's fine. Ended up having the atrophy fall off, which was a little unfortunate, but it worked out okay. Well fought, my good friend. GG's. Well done. Honestly, it was a good effort for such a smaller deck, honestly. It was quite impressive. So GG's, dude. With that, it is late. We've had a solid day. We're gonna do this. Go Abido doing the Valiant EQ, if you want to watch him suffer through that, at least. Right, that's you, Robert. Yes, GG's. I was like, who is this Robert? Yeah, it's you, duh. GG's, dude. Put up a good fight, like I said, for the smaller roster. So, thank you for being around through the struggles of the stream itself, but the epicness that was the opening, so thank you very much. And again, Heinz for the 11 as well. As always, we love it. It's very helpful. And we'll be back tomorrow. We got to be really heavy on the arena, though. Go at it. I think I'm going to be like uber heavy and maybe try and get the featured as a 6-star. Just go ham on it for battle chips, so we make sure we get enough units, and then we can finish off the event. So that's gonna be our plan, our goal. We cannot miss out on any units, and then we'll be able to get Dark Phoenix and have everybody awakened, and it's gonna be a good time. So see you around tomorrow. Join me for that, and until then, peace. Have yourselves a great night.